What's going on, folks? It's a beautiful day at the farm today. Just finished what I call manicuring the farm. It looks beautiful out here today. I just want to let y'all know, man, like it is so important to be able to come here and just have your own food source. If I could make that magnified as much as I can, like that's what I would love to tell you all. Please find a way that you can control your food source, or figure out how, or where you're gonna get your food from. Yes, I'm a private farmer. We do personal grows for people, especially families, single mothers, church, which is right up the street. And we like to really be able to provide something versus being dependent on something. So, like I said, today, I got kale, we got radishes, we got beans, we got onions, we got peppers, tomatoes, beets. For those of you who have high blood pressure, we got cucumber, squash, corn, basically everything you can name. And instead of going to, the store, it's been really a joy being able to come out here, and it's actually exciting to be able to think about that. You really don't have to go to the store anymore. And the only thing that we are going to the store for is meats, for a good steak. And come next year, that won't even have to, happen either. So we can start processing our own cattle, our goats, and most of all, our chickens. So chickens are on the way. If I can tell you something exciting, eggs are on the way. I just saw at a farmer's market a few days ago, they're selling a dozen of eggs for $8.25. Folks, they are trying to push to get to $1 an egg. Now, for people like me and my family, that's great, because that's what people are buying. That's what they're willing to purchase. But as far as the consumer, you want to try to mitigate that, as much as possible, whether that's just growing in your backyard, purchasing a farm of some sort, or at least working with a personal farmer like myself, to be able to make sure that you are getting some type of sustenance. And I just want to touch on how important nowadays, especially with that USDA passing the lab-grown meat, this is what you're exposing your kids to. This is so important. All of the baby food, everything that you can name, comes from a lab or some type of conveyor system, where things are just automatically, dumped into a glass bottle or put into a styrofoam wrapped with plastic as far as the meat goes. That is so important, because you want to make sure that at least, for your kids, you can take a risk on yourself all you want to, but your children, you want to make sure that you know exactly where your food is coming from. Just taking kale or some type of salad mix, being able to blend that up, making a puree, carrots, for an example, it needs to come from the soil, not a hydroponic system. And I'm going to do a demonstration to show you exactly, the comparison between the two. This is already here. You don't have to doctor this up. Maybe a little bit, put in some type of nutrients in the soil, which is for us organic, all natural. But for the most part, you don't want to buy things that have have chemicals going into the water, and now next thing you know, because they're going into the water, they can grow it faster. Now the plant is missing out on all of its true life cycle, true benefits, and things like that. So I think it's very important, folks, for people to really take a look at what you're doing, where you're at, and how you're gonna get your food source and some type of gain some type of control over that. Okay, so few things. Again, kale is ready. Let me know if you would like some. I will definitely bag it up. We'll be cutting some tomorrow. Radishes, of course. Like I said, cucumbers, squash. We even got strawberries out here as well. And then also, we got a few things that's new. Some lemongrass, which a lot of people are not familiar with, but it's very good and it's super healthy. I'll make sure to post some facts on that. But I just wanted to, make sure today that you all understand how important it is to control your own food source or partner with someone that has some type of control over their food source, and make sure your food and your vegetables are actually coming from the soil. Okay, so again, kale is ready, watermelons, oh, cantaloupe too, we have those as well, but those won't be ready for another month or so. But folks, we're ready to provide for you. If you want us to personally grow for you, let me know. Just let's talk and have a conversation about, food, and the importance of it. So I hope everyone has a great day. Again, hit me up, and I'll see you in the DMs.